Off to Springfield today to talk some women's basketball with Ruzgar Christina Boyle of the AIC Yellow Jackets. She is the nation's leader in three-pointers made this season. Welcome, Christina. First off, congratulations on the success this year. What has it been like in now a year and a half to be an AIC Yellow Jacket?
Thank you. It's been amazing. It's been very fun. Just great, like getting better with my teammates and playing. We're having a pretty good season, and I only think it's gonna get better from here. So I'm excited to see it.
Tell me about your game. Nation's leader in three-pointers made so far this year. What is it about you and shooting from deep?
So shooting from deep, I think it like since I was young in Turkey, under 14, like Turkey championship, I was the leading three-point shooter there. And then I played high school basketball in Utah my junior and senior year. I was leading three-point shooter there too. And I just like practice a lot and I don't know, just like yes.
When did you realize you had a knack for shooting? When that was your thing?
Um, I think when I was like very young, around 11 and 12, when I first started playing basketball, my dad, he would always take me to the park, like, and he would just rebound for me. And that's kind of how it started, just like a lot of practice, shooting, and then it went good, yes.
Have you noticed people defending you differently as your career has gone on at AIC?
Yes, I have. It's just like the defense is all, it's pretty hard. Like they try to guard me like close, so I like practice like for that, like how to get open and um just create my own shots sometimes. If not, I try to take it to the basket or there's like a help defense. I try to find my teammates. So just yes.
How often did you just hear people yelling "shooter" anytime you get the ball?
Pretty often, but yeah, I just not hear it. Like, yeah.
Let's talk about your path a little bit because, as you mentioned, you're from Turkey, you're from Istanbul. You played high school for a couple of years in Utah, though, before you
Mhm.
wound up in Massachusetts. First off, how did you wind up in the States to begin with, and then what brought you across the country again to AIC?
So like playing in the States, it was always just kind of like a dream. And I have my agency play supports abroad. So they found like my high school and I got like a very special scholarship from there. So that's just how it started. I played my junior and senior year in Utah, and my freshman sophomore year I was in Turkey. Um, and then after that, Coach Hutchison and Coach Jen found me from Utah, and we had like Zoom meetings with my mom and me and like the coaches, and it was just amazing. Like the meeting, I was like, I could tell like AIC was the place, and then they brought me for a visit. Like everything was great, and I was like just ready, excited to play, and thought about it all summer, like before my freshman year, practice, got ready, and then yes, that's just how it, yeah.
How was it in Utah?
It was good. It was very good. We had like an international team, so it was very good. Like there was good competition. I think coming into college, like it's a little bit harder. Like players here, I can definitely tell like the level is better. Like everybody's just stronger, faster, like bigger. And it was good in Utah too, yes.
What is it like compared to back home to go to Utah and then to come to Springfield? Like for you to travel halfway around the world and be in two very different places, how different have those experiences been for you?
I think the biggest challenge is like playing in Utah and here is like just being away from like home and my family. But basketball, it's been like pretty similar. Like once you're in a team, like the girls and the energy, like so I would say just yeah, being away from home's been the biggest challenge. But besides that, I it's pretty similar. Yeah.
Tell me about Turkey. What's your hometown like, and what do you miss most?
Um, my hometown, so I'm from Istanbul. It's like a very crowded city. I would say like it's almost like New York City for us. And it's nice. Like I always like go outside, like walk in the streets. It's busy, like lots of places always you can see and great food. Yes.
What's your favorite
Um,
food?
My favorite food, I would say mantı. It's like dumplings with like yogurt and like meat in it. So that's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The middle word of your school is international. How much does AIC being an international and a multicultural place to the highest degree really help you feel a little bit more at home here?
It helps me a lot seeing like other students and athletes like me coming from far, like away from their home, and I can like talk to them and we understand each other. Like it's nice. Just yeah, it helps a lot.
Where have you made friends from? Like what kind of places have you met people from?
I met people from Spain, Brazil, like everywhere. Yeah, it's nice.
Are any teammates going to come visit you in Turkey one day?
Yes, we're planning. My parents were actually here. Like they watched our first four games, and I invited my whole team to come to Turkey and they can stay with us. That would be amazing. I would enjoy that.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Why basketball for you? I know you played squash and volleyball growing up as well. Why were you best at basketball?
Um, I was like I played squash and volleyball growing up, and then basketball, it was just like lucky like how I started, and then I just really enjoyed it, and like my parents supported me a lot. They watched my practices, took me to practices, helped me get like extra practices, and I saw like I was doing pretty good, so I was enjoying it, so I wanted to just keep going with basketball, and it was like a like definitely much more it got more attention than squash. Like not a lot of people knew squash, so I don't know where squash could have taken me. And basketball like brought me here today and I'm just very happy I'm playing.
You've taken that all up to being as part of the Turkish national program as well. What is it like for you to wear your country's name on your chest and put that red jersey on and have played at the U16 and U18 level?
Oh, it's an honor. Like it was amazing just being in that environment, the training camps, practicing with like the best players in the country, and then seeing all of the other great players around other countries. It was just a great experience. And like those like 45 days long training camps twice a day, like they took my game to the next level, I would say. Like they helped me a lot. It was hard, like challenging. Yeah.
Where's the best place you've gotten to play, or who's the coolest team you've gotten to play against?
I think France, I remember France game pretty well. Like we got to the gym, the girls were all like huge and we were like very excited to play. So I would say playing France was cool. I played Spain, that was nice. Um, yeah.
Christina, congratulations again. Best of luck throughout the course of the rest of the season and the rest of your career at AIC.
Thank you so much.